Dwight Howard, the want-away center for the Orlando Magic, is just 26 points away from being that franchise's all-time leading scorer as they head into Boston, and Glenn Davis returning and getting a warm reception from the Boston fans in the first quarter. Well, when Orlando misses, what happens? Number 12 typically gets the board and puts it back. He had 12 points in the opening quarter. Orlando up 16-13. Later in that same quarter, Paul Pierce driving in for the nice little hesitation move and layup. He had 8 points in the first quarter. We're tied at 18. Into the second quarter we go, and Glenn Davis, nice little head fake, leaner in the lane. That one falls gently in. 6 points, 11 rebounds in his return. Boston by 1 later. Avery Bradley with the rejection that leads to Paul Pierce passing to Kevin Garnett, and Garnett open down low, and that's just a little too easy for KG, who had 14 points and 10 boards. That's a double-double. Later in the second quarter, Boston starting to open up a lead. Paul Pierce outside with the 3 off the Avery Bradley dish. He had 19 points on the night. Later in the second quarter, Brandon Bass fading away against his old squad. The and-one jumper is good. 19 points, 8 boards, and it's a 12-run, 1-run Boston is on. Into the third quarter, Paul Pierce fading away. That one splashes home. Celtics up by 15. And then the game getting a bit chippy down low. Dwight Howard and Jermaine O'Neal pushing into each other. And Jermaine, that's a mismatch, my friend. But he gets in Dwight Howard's face. They both get technical fouls. Jermaine also got a personal foul. Later in the third quarter, you see the score. It's 54-41. And look at Boston hustling down low. Brandon Bass off the loose ball turnover slams that one home. And Boston opening up a big margin, 56-41. Later, 4 players on the court for the Magic. Perhaps that's the problem. Look, Jason Richardson recognizes it, gets in the game, and poof, out of nowhere, he knocks the ball out of bounds off Greg Stiesma. Smile on J.J. Redick's face, and yeah, Jason Richardson checks himself right back out of the game. Into the fourth quarter we go, and more of the same from the C's. They knock down the jump shot. The Magic just abysmal in this game. They set a franchise low for points with 56 and field goals with 16 in the 87-56 loss to the Celtics.